Welcome back to Melita's Delicacies. Friends, today I have for you yet another interesting, easy but delicious melt in the mouth pudding recipe. Now here is a potato pudding recipe. It's easy, made with few ingredients, quick to make. So let's get started. And friends, if you're new to my channel or haven't subscribed already, then please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more interesting recipes that I upload every week. Now here I have got 700 grams of potato which I have pressure cooked for up to 3 whistles. So till the potatoes get boiled, let's make the caramel for the pudding. Take about 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar into a non-stick pan and on high flame melt it, and once it starts melting, swirl the pan a little. Do not use any spoon over here. Just swirl around and melt it on high flame. Once the sugar melts and turns golden, then quickly transfer it into the mold that you want to pour it in. Careful when you are handling the caramel. And friends, in the description below, I'm giving the link to all my other pudding recipes. I'm sure you have watched my pumpkin pudding, the sweet potato pudding, the banana pudding as well. Pour it in and quickly swirl it around into the mold because as it quickly hardens up. This is the perfect color, but if you prefer a little darker color, then you swirl it into the same pan for a little longer time till you get the desired color. But I prefer this color. The potatoes which I have boiled, pressure cooked for 3 whistles, and they slightly cooled down. It becomes easier to peel and mash these potatoes when they are slightly warm. We are going to blend them, so you roughly mash them up. It becomes very easy to mash with a potato mash. Do the remaining likewise. Now I'll transfer this into a food processor, into a blender. And these potatoes are still slightly warm, not hot but slightly warm. To this I am adding 3/4 cup of sugar and 3 tablespoons of butter. Now here I have 5 eggs at room temperature. Just directly cracking your eggs into the blender. Important to have the eggs at room temperature. Now add the 1/8 teaspoon of salt to taste. Now this adding of this salt is important as it will enhance the sweetness. To this add about 3 tablespoons of cream. And here I have 750 ml of unboiled milk. This is at room temperature. I've just spared a little of the milk because which I will add later. I'll blend it half the way and then I will add the remaining milk. And here I have blended it till it is homogeneous. Now I will just pass it through a sieve. Now passing to the sieve makes the pudding light and smooth. It has a perfect consistency. It's neither very thick, neither very runny. Here I am grating 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Nutmeg gives a wonderful flavor to your pudding. Give it a good mix. And it's time to pour in the mixture into your prepared mold. My caramel has completely hardened. Now pour in the mixture into the mold. I am filling it up to 3/4 level. As I am steaming it, the pudding rises up. So to have that space, if you do not leave enough of space, the mixture as it rises will spill out. Now I have closing it with a double layer of silver foil, which I have greased on one side, so that as the pudding rises, it doesn't stick to the silver foil. Cover and let it steam for about at least 55 to 60 minutes on high flame. The little remaining mixture I am going to pour into this prepared ramekins. And I am going to cover and steam them as well. These will get steamed within 25 to 30 minutes because they are very small. Remove and let them cool completely before you unmold them. My bigger mold has also been steamed for about 60 minutes. I'll do a skewer test, and if it comes clear, I will remove and let it rest completely before I unmold it. It looks done. It looks a little moist right now, but once it cools down, it will solidify completely. Here my ramekin has completely cooled, and I'm unmolding it for you, and you can see how perfectly this has been done. A perfect, delicious, melt in the mouth potato pudding. Do try this recipe at your home with your family and enjoy it during this festive season. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Melita's Delicacies for more such interesting recipes that I upload every week. And do watch my other pudding recipes if you haven't watched, especially the pumpkin pudding and the sweet potato pudding, the banana pudding as well. And enjoy with your family and friends. Here, the mega mold has also been done. This potato pudding recipe is a quick, easy, perfect recipe to try this new year. Try this recipe for this new year, quick and easy with your families. Do try and let me know how your potato pudding turned out. This pudding of mine is at room temperature. If you refrigerate it for at least 2 hours, then it turns nice, solid and perfectly sliceable. Thank you for watching. See you next week. God bless you. A happy and a blessed new year.